Hello, did you like that?
Yes, I did.
I like that intro. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello. I think I turned my YouTube off. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Just give me a second. Ah,
What is this? Oh, rope.
just be.
Hi, Judy. Hi, Nikki.
What is this?
Hey, yo, Patty.
Oh, okay. Let's I've got, of course, Deb and Mona here.
Hi, Judy.
They've had too much partying fun, and now they're just exhausted and tired. So I am going to say hello to Melanie, Tammy, Deb, Judy, Nikki, yo Patty, and there's Judy saying Deb got a haircut.
Oh, yeah, I did that a week or so ago.
Hi, Candace. Thank you for dropping in. Well, we're really not planned on working anything. We're at the tail end after Christmas, kind of waiting around for the New Year's, finishing up projects. So I'm through quilting for the year.
I finished the dinosaur and Dr. Seuss.
And
I've done nothing.
Tammy, you haven't missed anything. Well, actually, Mona, you were saying that you started cutting out some things. I haven't even gotten as far as cutting out any of that. But Deb wanted to share some things that she got. Do you still have the quotes with you? Did you want to show that up close?
The ones that I finished?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're right here.
Because I like the way you bound that. And once you get that, I will make you bigger. And yes, Deb cut her own hair. She did a good job. So I'm going to make you bigger, Deb, and you just...
I'll turn it down because the dogs are going crazy.
Show whatever you want. Hi, Bernice. I love the upside down dinosaurs.
Oh, it is. God. I saw the pink and I thought that was the top. Okay. And all I did was straight line quilting on it. Well, and the lines ain't straight. I just went googly down them.
And I like the way you brought that cuddle up.
I used it as binding.
Yes.
And that was easier than quilting the...
Nikki B said her grandson would love that dinosaur quilt. I love that panel.
Yeah, I've had this panel for at least 2 years, maybe longer. Because I got it for him for a quilt for a long time ago.
Melanie is saying your grands will love it. Judy said, love it, Deb. Hi, Denise. It is really, really hard to find stuff for boys. So I love that for a boy.
Okay, and then I did this one.
I love that too.
And this came in a panel where it had 2 of them at a time. And I'm like, well, that ain't gonna work. But I did have to add 2 blocks to it. And I just used some of my scraps. They were.
It looks really good. The colors matched really well.
I figured as long as they were. I did forget something though on this quilt. Can you figure out what I missed? I forgot to put this white around it before I put the red on.
Oh, it looks fine.
And I did not notice it until I was binding it.
Oh, it looks intentional.
Otherwise, I would have
It looks awesome.
cut it all apart and put it back together.
See, they're saying it looks good. And Melanie said the primary colors are spot on. It is really, really pretty. You did a good job on both of them. And I'm glad with all the mishaps that you had with your sewing machine and finding your walking foot.
Oh my gosh, my sewing machine. Did you notice my sewing machine is back? My brother fixed it. It turns out that I had to move my butt on my chair.
Oh.
It turns out that the needle went down and it kept hitting behind the bobbin case.
Mm-hmm.
So it ended up turning the needle. Well, I didn't check the needle. It was this thing, the flywheel, that wasn't moving. So I didn't check the needle. And of course, when my brother took it and he's looking at it, he didn't look at the needle either to begin with. And he was talking to a guy that used to work on sewing machines. And so he says, well, it sounds to me like it's in the needle area. And so he had him take out the needle, and he took out the needle, and yes, it was all bent. It was bent pretty good. And then he had him take out the bobbin case, and they found that it was the needle had been hidden back there, and it caused a burr on it. So he had to sand that down, and then they replaced the needle. And of course, he oiled everything. And it works like a dream. Like nothing ever happened to it. So I was happy to get this back. And then I got some fabric in the mail. I forgot that I ordered.
Do you want to share that? I can make you big.
Well, it's a 3-yard thingy that I bought.
Oh, that's pretty.
I could undo it. I could undo it, huh?
Very pretty.
Anyway, this is marked as my medium. Because you know those 3-yard quilts always go by medium, light, and dark.
Did they mark it for you?
Yeah, she did.
Oh, well, that's nice. You
And
no
this
guessing.
one is the dark. I can never position anything on here when I'm showing stuff. And then I got the light and the binding. So that's going to be cute. But now I've got to find which 3-yard quilt I want to make with it. And then I got another surprise because
Hi, Lorianne.
I got this big package today. just a few minutes ago. And it's from somebody we all know. And it's all because I said I really like that that kind of fabric. I gotta get me my utility scissors. And she's in the chat too. And you know how much I complained about that cuddle the whole time I was working with it?
Mm-hmm.
I sandwiched another one. Now you all get to see this as I see it. And she sent me her scraps, is what she sent me. And I got a little bitty note with it. It says, Merry Christmas, Deb and Joy. And it's from Nikki B.
Oh, how sweet.
Can you see that
Oh,
one?
that's beautiful. How nice.
I love that.
And she's
Very
calling
pretty.
this scraps. But I have a whole bunch here. Yeah, I told her I love florals. And then there's this one.
Oh, how pretty. That's pretty too. Hi, Joy T.
And then there's this one. This one's in a little bit more muted, more pinks. And then there's this one.
Very nice. I like that one.
That one.
Very pretty. I think I can mute myself. The dogs and the kids are upstairs now.
And there's this one. Blues and teal. Maybe it's aqua.
I love that one. That would make a really pretty backing. I like backings.
I like anything floral. Any kind of flowers. And this one is almost like some of that I bought.
That's
a week
pretty.
or so ago.
Oh, that's beautiful. I love those flowers.
Pretty, pretty.
Yeah.
And the last one. This is a
Nice.
green background. Minty, more of a minty colored background. So thank you, Miss Nikki.
Bernice, I have not been to Rita's yet. I saw her post and I just haven't been. Hi, Joe.
I saw it, Bernice. So I was watching while you were on there, while she was live. I saw it. And I was just like, oh my God, I need that. And I also thought, too, that wildflower fabric would look really good on Millie's dresses.
Yes.
Hi, Joe.
Well, that takes up more fabric than I thought, the Millie's dresses. Everything I had picked out, I can't use.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking it was maybe at the biggest 8 inches, but I was thinking 6.
Mm-hmm.
Then I got to looking at the pattern, and it's a 12-inch block. So a lot of what I already picked out, I can't use. I could use it for the accent if I wanted to, you know, on the lapel and the belt.
Yeah.
But, and I suppose if I did like a black skirt, I could use it as a top.
There it is.
I think that I got my So Yeah box in. It's the last So Yeah box this year, and then they switch over. But I got my So Yeah box in, and I got some really pretty prints and for the Vegas strips, and I think that Vegas strip will work on it. So I may go ahead and do the Vegas strip instead of doing Lori Holt, doing that. Oh, is William here? I didn't see him.
Hello.
Hi, William. Sorry. Got caught up in fabric.
Oh, yeah, he's here. Hi, William. Welcome. I'm just teasing you.
So I am actually trying to stay away. I've been very good. I have not purchased any fabric at all this month. I've been very good, even though some people like to tell me when there's a sale or something going on or somebody is live.
Gee.
I've been very good, and I've stayed away and not made any purchases.
Hi, Lori.
And everybody is saying hello to everyone. Oh,
well, there's Lori. I didn't see where she came in. I just saw everybody saying hi to her, so I did. Oh.
Hi, everyone. Don't mind my voice, but I'm losing it.
Judy's asking if William had fun in Vegas.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, unless
That's
it's
right.
a thrift shop.
That's right.
Isn't my voice terrible? It's so deep.
Girl, you're gonna get it.
Deep, deep, deep.
So I don't think we're very motivated today.
Hi, Dawn.
I've just been cutting today, here and there. That's it.
Thanks, Melanie.
And I grabbed beans, that's all.
Oh, he didn't go to Vegas. His card was hacked and somebody tried to buy a boat or something.
Oh, no. My goodness gracious.
Well, my card was hacked too. And I just found it, it's either Thursday or Friday is when I noticed it. And I kept thinking to myself, I didn't buy any clothes. It was from some fashion store called Talbot's.
What's the name of it? I never heard of that.
Well, I've never shopped there.
We have Talbot's here.
So I looked. There was two different charges, one for 77 something and one for 200 and something, almost $300 on that one.
You better get it.
I went to Talbot's and I tried to sign in. And of course it said that my password was wrong. Or my email, one of the two.
Yeah,
so I put in my email and I put forgot password. So then they have to send me an email to tell me to change it. So I got the email from them and it says, we're sorry, but we don't have you in our system. So see, I have never registered with them even. So I'm hanging on to that email in case my credit card people need to have some kind of proof.
Well, did you cancel and get a new card?
They're sending me a new card.
Oh, okay, good.
I went in and reported fraud.
Yeah, the fraud detection center calls me as soon as something I get this.
Well, they usually do with me too, but I buy fabric, so buying some clothes isn't that far from buying fabric. So it didn't alert them. So
interesting.
I hope whoever spent the money on it is enjoying it, because I mean, I've heard of Talbot's, but I've never shopped there ever. Never even
it's very expensive. Hi, so Terry. It's a higher end place to shop. I mean, if you go full price, a pair of slacks is like $100.
Oh my heavens!
Yeah,
Hi, Terry.
but
well, I wasn't surprised when I saw that she had charged almost $300 the second time.
Well, then she probably only bought like 3 pieces.
You might want to put a fraud alert on your account in case she hacked into your other stuff.
Well, I've only seen it so far on the one card. And it's the card that I never use. I mean, we have that one for emergencies. The last time we used it was in June when we boarded the dogs. And before that, it was last February when we boarded the dogs again and had to have some shots for them. Those are the only 2 things that we've used the card for. So first of all, I quick text Kelly and I says, hey, did you spend some money on the credit card? And he says, no. And I said, well, somebody did. And I was already filling out the form and everything for the fraud stuff when he came in the room here with me and we were talking about it. He says, no. And he says, and I don't usually check that card because we don't use it. And I'm like, well, I don't know what made me look. But I said, I looked and it's a good thing I did. It was December 7th that they charged the almost $300 one, and November 9th when they charged the other one.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that I caught it in time for them to take action on both of them. I figure if it's the same person using them, that they'll get it. So they're putting on that card and they're sending me a new card.
They were saying that Walmart self-checkout has a new scam that people are putting those
those scammer things on?
They're putting the readers on the self-checkout things, so it's ripping off your information.
Well, we don't.
Yeah, that happened at our grocery store here.
But you know, it's gonna. There's not much you can do about it.
I have alert everything I spend. I get a text and an email. It's annoying, but I know I have it set up for $1.
Because sometimes they'll put in and charge something for $1 just to see if it'll go through.
Yeah, that's what they did to that porn site. Well, the first time I had a credit card that I just used for business. Well, I never checked it. And then one time it was tax time. I was going through, getting ready for my tax. And I'm like, what the heck is this? And there was like 6 months charges. So I called up and I said, I didn't make, and here it was some porn site. I said, oh my God. So now, ever since then, I check every day. in.
pretty much check mine too.
Yeah, the thieves, they have to be pretty techie in order to steal stuff now.
Well, they just buy it off the web. They don't even have to be techie.
Yep.
People sell the ones that are selling your money, they're techie, but the people that are spending it usually aren't. They just buy stolen stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I guess they figured if the $77 one went through, they'll do it again. And then they spent almost $300 on that one.
Well, you know what happened here? The woman got a email that her account had been hacked, or I don't know if they called her to, and that somebody ordered a phone and they had it shipped to her address fraudulently, whatever. So they told her they were going to send FedEx over to pick up the phone. Well, the guy had the FedEx uniform on and everything to pick up the phone, but her phone company never got the phone back because whoever was dressed up in FedEx was the robber.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
But I would have never gave it. And I think he showed ID too and had the uniform on and everything. I'm like, oh my gosh. Yeah, they're getting sneaky.
Hi, Joyce Hernandez.
Oh, this thing won't stay
Hi,
still.
Joyce.
Hello. I don't know what this is, but you're coming off of here. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hi, the other Joyce. I think them two are following each other today.
So, are y'all making goals and resolutions as far as sewing goes this year?
No.
I would like to finish this pile of quilts that need to be quilted. And I will be opening my cutie.
I'm waiting. Just waiting.
Well,
These can go in that scrap
I'm
bin.
going to set it up on my kitchen table. So, in order to do that, that's where I do the sandwiching too. So, I told him, I says, real quick, we need to sandwich this one. And then after this, we can bring up your mom's sewing machine because that's the one I'm going to use on it. And then we can open good cutie. Well, it took us a lot longer to sandwich this other quilt. I want to say baby quilt, but she's not a baby anymore. She'll be 2 this next month. So just a few more weeks and she'll be 2. But I got cuddle for the back of hers too. So yes, I'm probably crazy and a glutton for punishment, but I'm gonna do one more with the cuddle on it.
Well, you have your walking foot, plus you have the
I have my
experience.
walking foot now. Yes.
And
Yes.
you have the
I found
and you
it.
have the experience of doing one.
And plus, didn't you win all that? So you might as well use it.
Yeah. Well, I won some of it. I won 2 of the colors. I got 4 altogether. And so I've used 2, and now I'm going to use the brown one. And I still have, I think, a gray one around here someplace.
Hi, Tammy.
Tammy, I have not seen it yet. And I'm going to be very honest, is that I have been very bad in watching all the videos. I will probably get back to them next week. But I have really taken advantage of having the extra time off from work and just pretending I'm retired. So sewing when I want to sew, doing whatever, taking those naps. because when we start back to work after the new year, I have to wait until the end of May for my next day off, unless I take some PTO. But it's May, Memorial Day is next. What is that? What is that? Let me make it bigger. Hold
No,
on.
no bigger.
Oh.
This is what I'm working on.
Hi, Annette. How are you? But Tammy, I promise I'm going to look at that. I'm going to get caught up. I've just really, really been bad.
It's on my watch later list.
And my husband has been off as well. And so I've really been trying to take the opportunity to just spend time with him.
Hi, Annette.
Oh, I'm on the wrong one. I'm like,
I
what
don't
is
know.
going on here? I can't see what's going on. I forgot to pop off the chat. That's
Oh,
what it is.
Susan, I hope them shots help you feel better.
Yes.
And Terry,
Oh, hi, Susan.
I'm
I
not
haven't
ignoring
seen
you, Terry. I'm thinking about it. Rubbing my head thinking about it.
What are you thinking about?
She asked what's the difference between Cuddle and Minky? Well, they're made from the same company. I think the Cuddle is longer. I compared it to carpeting. The Cuddle is like shag carpeting, and the Minky is like indoor outdoor carpet because it's way shorter.
I didn't realize it was the same company because I don't purchase it. So
Yeah. That Teresa Coates does a lot of the training for Cuddle and Minky.
Mm-hmm.
And she worked for Shannon for the Shannon Company.
Mm-hmm.
Shannon Quilts. She worked for them for 13, 14 years before she struck out on her own here with her and Hawk. And she still travels around and gives little seminars about it. I can't think where she was at when she just did the last one that was, and it was on this self-binding stuff. And I'm like, oh, well, isn't this a coincidence? That's what I'm working on. So I watched her and I'm like, oh, yeah, okay, I need to do that.
Anybody ever watch Big Jake? With John Wayne? No. Must be just me.
What?
Have you ever watched Big Jake with John Wayne?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm watching now.
Oh, are you? I don't know what my
out of my
husband
side
wants.
eye. It hurts to talk.
Oh, I told both of you. My husband, I said that my husband has been home. Well, while he's home, the TV is on a lot and he watches programs. He does his thing and he watches programs. And I've been trying to spend some time with him since he's off. Look, I've been trying to spend some time with him while he's off. And he's been watching Andrew Zimmerman. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They were eating bat heads. When I told you I felt like I could hurl, they were in Thailand and they were like eating bat heads and stuff, and the teeth were all still there. Oh.
Well, Terry, I think you'd like the Minky.
I love Clint Eastwood.
Not so much
movie.
the Cuddle. The Cuddle is nice to feel, but the Minky is nice to feel too. but the Minky is thinner and it's easier to work with.
Oh no, so Terry. Oh no. You should it was just the things. And here I was just being a nice wife, spending time with him, watching the stuff being eaten, and oh. Needless to say, I didn't eat supper that last night. Couldn't do it. And I don't know what Mona's working on. I think she is just kind of. Oh, you're working on that wallet.
Just cutting up scraps for it. I already gave my mom her wallet.
She says, I'll try some then. Minky, not bats.
Oh, try the bat. Try the bat.
Yuck. Yuck, yuck.
What's a kinky quilt?
She meant Minky.
Oh.
So yeah, after doing this cuddle, I want to use up what I have. And then I don't know if I'm going to buy more or not.
Yeah, I don't know if
But the Minky comes with different prints on it.
I see it on
Susan.
I see it all the time on Soya, and when they have it on Soya, it sells out. People are fighting over it.
Ooh.
And it's just not something that I've been interested. But they fight over like the vinyl and stuff too when they have vinyl and stuff for sale. When they have purse material and bag material.
I have one of those one of the My Fabric Addiction kits for Land of Liberty.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if I'm going to start it or not.
Oh, that's pretty. I'm starting my quilt for my mom this week. The Western one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Because that one I have to get done by the 30th, so.
It's a kit for either a table square or table runner.
Hi, Charlotte.
Oh, and it's got all the fabric for top, backing, and binding. You don't get backing with too much stuff.
No. That's good.
Yeah, that kit I bought has no backing. It just has binding and the prints.
Hi, Charlotte.
Charlotte, are you feeling better? She has COVID again.
I have been on.
Where do I get my Minky? I get my Minky from Missouri Star. I know some people don't like to buy from Missouri Star.
You know,
I wherever you want.
I buy from there all the time.
That is funny that you should say that because they had an email or something, and I was looking at the email, and I went into it and said, put something in my cart, and then took it right out of my cart. Not because I don't want to buy it, because I said I'm not buying fabric this month.
You're not buying what?
I'm not buying fabric this month.
Oh.
Me either.
Well, I'm not buying fabric until April, if at
Same.
all. And
And
then
look,
I am,
Nikki, it's got a little bitty print flowers.
and then I am planning on being a little bit more responsible as far as tracking my purchases, how much I'm spending. Because I kind of overdid it last year.
Yeah, you think?
And really want to use my stash.
Oh, he shot the dog.
Oh. There's been nothing good on TV. Hence Andrew Zimmerman.
I'm enjoying John Wayne.
Oh.
I'm hoping there's another one on after this because Haley has company on, so they're up in her room, so they'll be giggling for a while. It'll be a giggle fest, so I'll be down here. She's got both dogs up there. They finally calmed down after they wanted to bark their heads off.
Who wants a matching mini new wallet, Susan?
Her mom.
Oh, okay.
There's a bunch of free patterns for wallets. I just bought that. Well, this one I bought, but I also bought that vestibule wallet. I have it cut out. I haven't sewn it yet. My mom liked her bag.
See,
Ooh. Oh.
what was I saying? Oh, I can't
Wheels
talk.
on the bus go round and round.
That's pretty much it.
Well, every time I say I'm not buying anymore, I buy more.
No, I'm really not going to. Like I said, I'm going to try to be a little bit more responsible. Because
Same.
The thing is, I buy it for a certain project, and then by the time I get it, I forget what I was going to make it with.
Well, and I really want an embroidery machine, and I also, or if I can find I don't know, I want that Janome that embroiders and sews quilts. So
my sister-in-law had a baby lock that sewed and embroidered, and she didn't like it because you always had to tear the machine apart in order to change it to the other thing.
Well, I would keep this one for sewing, but it would be nice to have the embroidery and then being able, because I think the one that I want has an even bigger throat space.
Yeah, so did hers. But she didn't like that she had to keep taking it all apart in order to switch it back to the sewing machine after she used it for embroidery.
I don't know. Seeing as how I'm not made of money, that might be the only route I can go.
Me either, but I might just buy me a car.
Huh?
I said me either, but I might just buy me a car.
That car that you have got you spoiled.
Yeah. For me to get dressed and go out on a Saturday, I don't mind driving. I even went over yesterday and got my mom, took her for a ride.
They're nice.
No bumps. No banging, clattering.
Does that Blazer have the paddles on the steering wheel? So you
I
can
don't-
take it out of automatic and use manual?
I don't know.
Oh.
I didn't touch nothing because I don't know how to work anything. Haley had to come out and show me where the lights were and the wipers and how to turn the radio on and off. I didn't touch anything else. But I was trying to mess with the heat on the way to my mother's, and the stupid car kept throwing me back in my lane. I'm like, leave me alone. I'm trying to go straight so I can mess with stuff. So then I just waited till I got to her house before I did it.
What is that?
You order stuff I don't.
Well, no, what is that in that box?
Oh, Lisa got a package.
Oh, you're busted now.
Oh, it says heavy, but I don't know what I ordered that was heavy.
My
Woohoo.
Oh, wait. Hold
Watch
on.
it be a box of fabric.
We
No,
want to
it's not.
see.
I got a crock pot today, but I don't think you'll be excited. Oh, and a crock pot cookbook. Because when I cook, I make enough for an army, the few things that I know how to cook. So I got a little one. Hi, Irene.
Oh, it was sheets. I ordered sheets. I forgot about the sheets.
Well, that has fabric in it. You're busted.
I know my husband asked for it, so.
Busted, busted.
No.
Uh-oh, he dropped the gun.
Bernice is funny. She says he bought you a machine.
Oh, no. I'd have to buy my own. He would say, I don't know what you want. You know what you
Right.
want. Just go get what you want. You don't have to ask me what you want. Hi, Irene.
Do another wallet out of this.
Brother 2004 Disney sewing inverter machine. So I got this. Do y'all have this, the air erasing sew line pen?
No.
Oh my gosh, it works so well.
I have some air erasing ones.
I use pencils or chalk. Or
So
pen.
I bought some.
I'm low
So
tech.
I did buy quilting stuff, but it was the air erasing.
Oh, I think that'll look nice. We got another one ready to go, baby. All right, I need another color. What do we got? What do we got over here? Uh-oh.
I wonder if I asked Amazon if they would just give me a running total of everything I spent last year. Or like off that quarter shop or so yeah, it's like, can I just get a running total, please, of what I spent?
I might as well cut out some more wallets.
That's what I'm making as a wallet. Well, yeah, kind of.
I don't know. I put my other pattern somewhere because I have a little one that just where you can just put a card in it and some change, but I don't know where it is. Probably over there now. But Henry's in the bed, so I can't go look. I like the ones if I lose it, then I can just go in and print again.
Oh yeah.
Hi, Bernice. Hi, everyone I missed. I'm not saying hi to each individual person because my throat hurts.
I woke up this morning with a really dry mouth and
Hi, Janice. Well, I'm not sick. It's just a side effect, so I won't be taking it again.
I think mine's from my CPAP machine.
Oh, you need water to go in.
Yeah, there's water in it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, if I have to get one of them, they're going to shock me because I'm not getting that again. My
I'll
mother.
tell you what, it is so humid today. They have all that bad weather out there in Texas and Arkansas and Louisiana. And
It was 53 some degrees here, or higher. That was this morning. I about sweated to death going in the store for beans.
hi, Janice.
Hi,
Well, we're a
Janice.
lively bunch today.
Janice is in Jamaica, man.
Oh yeah, this.
We got one in Puerto Rico, one in Jamaica.
Yep, and Janice was saying they're right across the water from each other.
Oh, nice. Oh God.
She said it's still too far to meet her.
I would think so.
I found some more.
Samoa.
Some more fat quarters from the Dollar Tree. My mom likes to give her friends wallets, so I do it with inexpensive stuff. And this stuff lasts. I made bowl cozies, and they're still. I've washed them and dried them a million times, and they're still good. Well, not a million, but you know.
Uh-huh. Man, we're so high energy, I can't handle it.
Well, I want to talk like I normally do, but it hurts.
If it wasn't for Deb. Right.
I mean, it hurts to swallow. It hurts to breathe.
Are you calling me motor mouth today?
No, not at all. I'm trying to figure something out, and I don't. I'm having issues. Today. Now, I just I've been waking up
Nice taking the week off. That's for sure.
This pattern is calling this blue paisley. I don't think that's a paisley.
It's a daisy.
It's a flower.
Oh, it's a flower. Yep.
Yeah.
Very pretty.
But they're calling it a paisley in here.
Well, maybe they ran out of paisley and they gave you a flower.
Well, that could be.
It
all goes together.
Oh, I'll have to do interfacing. I'm not doing that. Forget it. Forget it.
Janice, I think we're just all kind of peddling. Really not starting. I personally am not starting anything until after the new year. I'm enjoying my time off work.
Tripod. Where's the other one? Well, that ain't it. Oh, who knows? I'm too old for this. I can't even move my chair. That was a chore.
Now you're sounding like me. I had to get my helper to help me sandwich that cuddle and Ditzy, not Daisy.
Nikki B's enjoying her time off from work too. Yeah, it was.
Hi, Brenda.
Well, I still went to work, but I took the week off from YouTube.
It's very, very nice being retired.
I wouldn't know.
Yes, it is. Well, I'm retired, but not. I still work part-time, not where I retired from.
I wouldn't know. I'm never going to get to retire.
Oh, I missed
No.
the ending. Gosh darn it. I missed the ending of John Wayne.
You're
Wonder if
still
I can-
gonna need to keep working to cover your fabric addiction.
Probably.
Not me.
Probably. But or I could beg. Hey, you got some scraps?
I'll send you some scraps.
No, I probably have to work at least a couple days a month. And I'd probably still work at my same job.
Oh,
Just
there's
not
nothing
in
wrong
the
with
same.
that. I work just 2 nights just for extra. You know, it's nice to eat
Yeah,
and, you know,
that's what I'm saying.
whatever I want.
Yeah. Especially, well, I don't even know if Social Security is going to be around when I retire. So,
It's supposed to run out in 30. 30 if they pass something that they just passed, and 35 if they didn't. So 30 now.
so just when I'm supposed to retire, since I'm supposed to retire in 7 years, right?
Yep. Hopefully they'll fix something by then. I just feel bad for these young people trying to get a house. It's outrageous.
Yeah.
But I am going on a trip in June. But that won't cost me much.
I might be going on a trip too.
Nikki B, I am picking up a part-time job just a few days a month, but I might go back to revenue for tax season. I have 2 big trips planned. Well, that's good.
Well, you could probably do just tax season and make enough money for the rest of the year.
Yep.
Taxes are horrible.
Well, and it's easy. You just put everything in the computer and the computer does it for you.
No, I meant the cost of it. If you don't do it yourself.
Oh, yeah. I do mine myself. Always have. I do Haley's. So, oh, I think I'm going to lay down. Oh my God, it's only 5 o'clock.
It's past my nap time. I didn't get a nap.
Me either.
I was watching a show on TV with my other half.
Oh, Brenda Foley's going to T Quilt's retreat in June.
Oh,
Oh, that'll be fun. She seems like a real fun person.
She tries to get everybody involved.
Yeah. And I heard she makes a mean cake too. But
Her
you got to get
caramel
it
cake.
fast before it's gone.
Her caramel cake that you only get a little sliver of, she has to put under lock and key.
Yep.
Now that is one retreat I think I would like to go to. And isn't it in Missouri?
I can't remember.
I might.
Oh.
Is this your very first retreat, Brenda, or just?
Yeah, she said it was her
Your-
first one.
Yeah, T's a hoot. She's just they can have my cake. Oh no. Oh no. I bet she makes a mean cake.
Yeah, I keep my cake. Although the one we have out there, I've eaten it for days and I don't want any more of it. Some kind of tuxedo cake. It was really good, but now, yuck. I need to move on to another cake or fruit or something. I need ice cream for my throat. Oh, I know. I'll have Haley bake me some Jello.
I'd like some ice cream. It's so hot. I could eat some ice cream. I wonder if my husband would go to Dairy Queen's one.
Ooh, I wonder if Haley would go to Dairy Queen. I bet you she would. Her friends here.
Because it feels like summertime.
I could go for a Sunday.
Oh. Wait, what's case management remotely from home? Wait.
I think that's where you drive to different people's houses and talk to them about what they need and that kind of stuff. And you just
Hi,
manage
Denise
all their health
S.
care. Might not have to travel. Oh, she doesn't go to anybody's home. That's good. Yeah, they wanted my daughter to do that. And I said, I don't want you going to strangers' homes. Not today.
Well, actually, if case management in like a group home for a mental health facility, they need a lot of case managers for the group homes,
Yeah,
and you
but
don't
this
go.
was
You can do it remotely.
this was going to people's houses.
Oh
Her
no.
job offer she got, and I told her no. There's
Yeah.
too many net jobs around here because Ohio's, I think, 4th on the serial killer for.
Oh no. Yeah, that's not safe for her. But this is this is the little wallet I made while we were talking. So cute. Can you
Cute.
see it?
That's like the one you made the other day.
No, this is different. The other one was a circle thing, and it was just a little coin holder and big enough for your gift cards.
Oh, okay.
Although I made some, and I had a couple of deliveries from the grocery store deliveries, and I gave them out with their tip. So
Oh, that's a cute idea.
told them thank you. But so it's just it's just a little wallet because I am going to focus on smaller charity projects for the women's shelters around here and the children's
Well, that's a good
shelters.
idea.
And it's easier to make, and then I'm going to limit the number of quilts that I do because I don't need any more quilts. I have too many, and I have a stack that is ready to go for
Yeah,
charity.
Rowena made a bunch of zipper pouches for the church, and then the church put personal hygiene items and stuff in it for them, and they gave it to whoever for presents.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, excuse me. Man, it hurts.
Yeah, well, it's really easy, and this is the pattern.
Oh, that looks like the pattern I have. Is it just a long thing with a round thing?
Uh-huh. It's that's the pattern. I just cut out the pattern or just drew out the pattern and just made it. And then I just
mine from Spencer Ogg. She has a free pattern you can print out for the. But I think hers was for eyeglass. I don't know, but I got to print out her free eyeglass case because my mom wants more.
I need to make some.
Melanie Taylor says she can't see the pattern.
Oh,
can't see your
okay. Hold on.
Your thingy either.
Here's the pattern that I just cut out before we came out. I didn't download it or anything. I just cut it out. Yep. And here is the thing, and I'm fixing to put some snaps. So it has 2 little sides, and then it has just a middle thing. That's why I was asking about those closures, those coin closures.
Mm-hmm.
But I decided I didn't want to go through all that effort. Did you see it now, Melanie?
Yeah, that's cute. Very cute.
So that's just what I'm just pedaling into to the end of the year. Deb?
What?
What'd you get quiet for, huh?
Brenda Foley's also going to Donna's Handmade by Ying retreat in October.
Oh, are you? Hers is in Pennsylvania. See, I don't want to go anything. Somebody needs to do one in Georgia.
That's too hot for me.
When in Georgia?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
lived
you
in
would have.
North Carolina. I don't want to ever see that heat again.
Yeah, it is. It is hot, especially today. It is so heat.
And when
It
I
is
lived down
so.
there, we didn't even have AC when my husband was in the service. No AC,
Mhm.
no nothing, not even in the car. I don't know how I survived. Oh,
Barely, barely.
sounds like I got a frog or something in my throat.
Melanie's eating Popeye. It's in Tennessee. Oh,
Popeye's chicken, that's supposed to be good. We don't have those.
We have one now, finally.
we have a Popeyes, but it's not close to me.
I don't think there's anything close to you.
Nope.
Ooh, that's too close up.
Oh, it's in Tennessee.
Well,
Yeah,
it's getting closer to you.
I'm not a member, so. And people do things when I can't get off, and that's one of the things about when you work. You just miss out on things, and it's okay.
Oh. Well, ladies, I don't think I can hang till 5:30. My throat
Well,
hurts.
okay,
You
I'm
guys
gonna do.
stay. I'm gonna get off.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do the giveaway, and then we'll probably be ending this too. Sorry, we're not livelier. Sorry. Hi, Katie. All right, Janice. So I have the giveaway that I am supposed to be doing, and Mona is just not feeling well, and hopefully she's not getting sick.
Yeah, don't
So,
like it when she's sick.
for those that answered correctly, if
I'm not
everybody is
sick.
still here, huh?
I'm not sick. It's just a side effect. I'll be
Yeah.
fine. All right.
I put
How to
everything.
get off?
I put everything in here. Does anybody recognize this little can? Oh, let me remove.
Let's say, make yourself bigger.
All right, hold on a second. I gotta move my thing before I stab myself.
Hi, Katie.
What do you mean answer? I don't know. All right, so for everyone who had commented on the video, and if you answered the questions correctly on the video and followed the instructions, your name went into the pot. You do not need to be here to win. So,
Bernice guessed that you got it from Missouri Star.
what? Oh, yeah. I did. So I am just throwing it on the thing because it is a lot easier. I'm not looking. Mona's in the chat. And the very first giveaway is for the 24 fat quarters, and it's poppy cotton.
Oh,
These will not get mailed out until after the first of the year, only because the mail is so crazy right now, and I don't want anything to get
Melanie says, I didn't hear the question.
uh,
Melanie says, I didn't hear the question. Mona says, the question was in a past video.
okay, so the winner of the poppy cotton if you're listening, and I'm not sure who this is, it is Teapot 13. Teapot 13. If you are not in the channel, you have 24 hours to contact me. You need to email me your address. And it's at awkwardquilterga@gmail.com. So congratulations, Teapot 13. And I tried to go back on things to see if I saw them. Okay, and so congratulations, Teapot. And the final gift or the final prize is these 2.5-inch strips. There are 40 pieces, Island Boutiques, and this is Blushing Gardens. All right, Janice, bye. Have fun. Enjoy your time away. Hi, Gladys. Okay, so for this one, not looking. I'm not looking. And the winner is Andrea, Mama J Enterprises. So, Andrea, you need to email me within 24 hours and hi Rita, and claim your prize. So email me awkwardquilterga@gmail.com. You have until tomorrow night at 6 p.m. And if you do not email me, then your name gets withdrawn and I will redraw. So congratulations, Teapot 13 and Andrea.
I don't remember a Teapot 13.
Oh no, but it was in my comments, and they've commented before. I just don't think they've ever been in the live. They've just commented on a video.
Oh, okay.
So congratulations, everybody.
Hi, Gladys.
Congratulations. I will put the remaining names in here because it is too late to enter. And if I do not receive an email from either person, I will draw again and I will just notify you via my community
Bye,
tab.
Terry.
Bye. No problem, Susan. I would rather share what I have than I actually have 2 of those poppy cottons. I bought 2 of them when they were at So I have a set for myself, and I got them at a good price. Joy T, you forgot to fill up the form. But yeah,
Well, it wasn't the form. You just had to answer the 3 questions.
Yeah, I don't do the form thing. I want to make it as easy as possible. I want to make it as easy as possible for you. And I don't know. Well, Deb and I will be back
Tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed.
Did you see my last quilt that I quilted behind me?
No.
Can you see?
Oh, I like that.
It is. My last quilt, and it's actually a puffy quilt. It is puffy. You can't tell by just looking at it. But
are the hearts puffy?
The heart is puffy. Everything is puffy. I don't know if you can see it, but let me take out the pins before I don't want to walk on them.
Patty G says, Lisa, we had to answer the questions in order, right?
Yes, and your Yo Patty, your name was in the pot in the can. You did good. You didn't win, but you did good. You answered the question. So I don't know if you can tell, but these are. Here, let me make it bigger again.
I see the puffiness around where you quilted now.
Yeah. So these are all. This is puffy, and this is puffy, and then of course the quilt. And you can't see the back very well, but yeah. But yeah, that's my last quilt, and this is actually going to go to my sister-in-law. She had a new granddaughter born on Christmas Eve. Thank you, Bernice. Thank you, everyone. So it's going to go to her, and it's just quilted with a whole bunch of hearts. I just did. So it's just.
Melanie's asking, what is it called when you put stuffing behind one section and not the other?
What?
She says, what's it called when you put stuffing behind one section and not the other?
I don't know. I don't know what it's called because there is actually 3 layers of batting. So it's built up on the batting. I don't know what it's called because I didn't use a pattern.
She says she thinks it starts with the letter T.
Yeah, I didn't use a pattern. I just did what I do, which is my own little thingy. I rarely use patterns. I just quilt what I want to quilt. I just get the fabric and quilt or sew. I do use patterns for certain things, like this Millie's dresses. I'm definitely going to have to do that. I don't know what Judy said. Tufting. Y'all got to tell me what that is. Susan answered it. So I didn't know what it's called.
I've heard of tufting before.
Joy T, I started quilting 3 years ago. About 3 years ago. So I haven't been quilting that long. I consider myself just still learning, but I quilt for fun.
Trapunto.
Yes, Joy T. Yes. So I think I'm getting better. I'm still learning. My favorite part is free motion quilting. I just love to free motion quilt.
She loves that part.
Because I like to doodle, so it's just like doodling. Interesting. I'm gonna have to check on that because I did not know that there was a name for it. Thank you, Bernice. I like to try different things, and I truly, I know most of y'all were on Sean's live this morning, and he and Tasha were talking about 15 minutes a day. That was their goal.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's what I did. I did some trapunto without knowing that. I didn't know what it was called. I did it because on one of our shows, I think it might have been this one, this series, we were talking about puff pens. Remember, we had that conversation about the old puff pens back in the 80s? Yeah. And I said, well, I'd like to do a puff quilt. So I went ahead and just cut some fabric and I made a puff quilt. I didn't know if I made it up or not. Now I can't share it. So I made it up for me, Terry. So Terry, I made it up for me. Interesting.
She stole it and didn't even know it.
I think William is supposed to be on at 8 o'clock. Katie might be on right now. Is Katie on right now?
I don't know.
I'm not sure if Katie's on. Let me see.
I don't know. Katie's on so much anymore, I can't keep track of her.
Right. But
Terry says you
you
should
should
show
show
a
a
video
video
of
on
how you did it.
Melanie said, I made something new. I am going to show how I did it, but it's going to be a little bit different because I have an idea for a boys quilt, and it is going to be utilizing the same type of technique. So I'll show that one, bits and pieces. It doesn't take long. And I really enjoy it because, appliquing has a lot of free motion quality to it. So it's the quilting that I like. I like the sewing and the piecing, but I really love the free motion quilting. So I went ahead and I sandwiched the quilt this morning, and I went ahead and quilted it and did the binding while I was on Donnell's.
Sean's. Oh, I thought you were doing it on
I
Sean's.
was quilting on Sean's, and I did the binding on Donnell's.
Yeah.
Yeah. I stuffed the trunks in all my elephants. Bernice said, I believe Katie says she does multiple lives at once.
Terry still thinks you should do a video of how you did that.
It's really simple. Everything that I do is really simple. I do not do detailed quilts because if I did detailed quilts, I would only ever get 1 quilt or 2 quilts done a year. I just don't have that kind of time. So I like to do fun quilts and colorful quilts.
Terry says she stuffed the trunks on all of her elephants.
So, which elephants did I miss? Did I miss a video? I am so behind on videos.
Isn't it the legit kit one?
Oh, okay. Well, I don't do legit kits.
Terry told Mona to finish hers, and Mona says, I will finish mine one of these years.
One of these years. But I think that is about it. Deb and I will be back tomorrow if Mona is feeling all right. Mona is anybody's welcome to join us on Sunday mornings. Yeah, anybody's welcome to join us on Sunday mornings and just have a chat, show us what you're doing. As long as you show your face, you do have to show your face. You have to be able to come on camera on the lives on Sunday morning.
And we don't care if you look like Phyllis.
We don't. But I thank all of you for coming and visiting with us. I know it's been kind of low key, but sometimes we just need a low key thing, Don't you agree? Sometimes we just need some low key. Sometimes we just need some.
Lisa, Gil Patty says she sent you an email.
Oh, okay. I'll read it when I get through from here. But I was going to say that Sean and Tasha are doing that 15-minute thing, challenge that they're challenging themselves, and then there's some side challenges going on and all kind of craziness. But I will say that every day I take 50. Lisa, I'm frozen with fish lips. Am I still frozen?
No, not
I hope they're
anymore.
cute. I hope they're cute fish lips. Am I still frozen?
Katie is not going live tonight. She's taking the night off.
Oh, Melody, you don't want to see me. I can't get my incision wet. Well, we're not asking you to take a shower on the live. Joy T, I do not do Zooms right now. Katie, hey, we care about you. You are not alone. Yo Patty says, I'm not frozen. Well, thank you. That my fish lips won't be there forever.
Yep, Katie, you're not alone. We're
So
always here.
So I was gonna say that Tasha and Sean are doing that challenge, but I get in my sewing room every day and I try to get in there at least for 15 minutes.
Mona says you go live every Sunday at noon. Then she says, I mean 7.
Just go when I go. Sometimes I do a pop-up, you never know. I really haven't had the energy. I thought I would be full of energy and be all this time off. I had plans to do lives, but plans just
Yep.
plans just kind of come and go. And
I don't plan nothing.
well, you plan Sundays and Sundays and Saturdays.
And Mondays
Yeah.
with Mona.
I don't want this to
I
become
think
a
that's
job.
part of what screwed up my week this week was she didn't have a live Monday, so I didn't know what day of the week it was all week long.
And I just don't want this to be a job. I want to continue to enjoy it. I want to continue to enjoy everybody's company. I don't want to stress out by having a calendar, doing things, having
Yeah.
to make a video every day. That would not be enjoyable to me.
I really like our Saturdays.
I do too. I got a drink or something before coming on.
Even before we came on, none of us knew what we were even going to do.
No, we
And
didn't.
then I got this package right before I signed in with you. I got another package, but you guys can't see it yet.
Well, that's just unfair.
No,
You can show it tomorrow.
I can't.
Oh, yes, I can.
No, I can't.
Well, then that's just ugly.
Hey, at least I'm hinting at it. I wasn't going to say nothing.
Right, Terry. Right, Terry. That's how I feel, is that this is a fun thing for me. I want to be able, like today, I learned about Trapunto that I did not know. And so I like y'all to give me feedback. I like to learn things. I like to just get in there and play. And if it becomes a job where I have to get a calendar and say, I'm going to do this on that day and this on that day, and I need to do 15 videos this month, I don't want that. I mean, that's not fun.
Well, that's like before going on here. This morning I told my husband, I says, I'd really like to get this Winnie the Pooh sandwiched. I said, and the Old Glory, that's been waiting for me forever. So I'd like to get that sandwiched. And I said, and then if you bring up your mom's sewing machine, I will clean it and take a look at it, see if I need to change needles or whatever. I got to see if it even works. I don't even know if it works because I don't know when she stopped quilting. And when she stopped quilting, she just put it in the closet.
It might, yeah, it just probably needs to be cleaned and stuff, oiled,
because
loved.
there's no carrier for it of any kind. So yeah, and I don't know
Loved.
what all my sister-in-law put in the box for it, because she was throwing all sorts of stuff in there, and I'm like, I don't want any of that thread. That thread's got to be really old. My mother-in-law just turned 97. And I know she was still quilting into her 80s, but I don't know exactly when she stopped. So I said the only thing I didn't want was thread. I said, anything you see that looks like it might go in a sewing machine, throw it in my box.
I told my granddaughter, because I always joke around with her, that they need to be able to take care of us, and I don't care if they stick us in a room, whatever. I don't want to go into a nursing home. I said, but I don't care if they stick us in a room. I said, and if it seems like my mind is going, just play tapes of a sewing machine running, and that will keep me happy.
Yeah.
That
Well,
will keep me happy.
I spent 3 weeks in a nursing home. And let me tell you, I did everything I could to get the heck out of there.
Yeah, I just don't. I have no control over what the daughter or the grandkids do. Um, but if I can avoid it, I would prefer not to go, as all of us would. Oh man. Well, I just ruined that one. I bent my stem.
And I don't know for sure if she was told yet that Jim died.
Oh.
Kevin said he was going to go tell her. He lives up on the other side, this side of Chicago, on Fox Grove something. I've never heard of a town with 3 names on it before, but it's on the west side of Chicago. And he was talking about going to tell her, but we haven't heard anything that he actually did or not. Because the last time he went to visit her, she didn't know who he was. And she told him that they had to leave because she needed to take a nap.
That's really hard because
That's going to be Lisa. You got to go. I got to take a nap.
Yeah. Yep. Oh, I won't leave. I won't tell you to leave. I will just start sleeping on you like my husband. He says all of a sudden he looks over and I'm like snoring.
Melanie says she told her family, do not put me in a home unless my mind is gone. Then they can do whatever they want.
Yep, if my mind is gone, that's fine. All right, so I got my snaps on, so now I can play my goodbye music. But I got my snaps on, my little bag.
Oh, Terry says they never told her grandma that her sister died. She still lived in Italy. Why have her feel that way? Well, yeah, Fox River Grove, that's it. Ginger knows. She knew what I was trying to say.
What?
Fox River Grove, that's where my brother-in-law lives.
Oh.
Kelly's brother that's 2 years older than him.
So, Terry, I told my daughters to drop me off at 42nd Street and Broadway. The homeless there are thriving.
Mona says, I think they should let us decode when it's time, just like dogs. Well, hello, Miss Ginger.
All righty then.
I can go to sleep as soon as my head hits the pillow.
I can too. My sewing room is gonna. Man, when you come on tomorrow morning, if y'all are awake, and my sewing room is gonna look really messy because once I leave here, I'm turning everything off, closing everything down, and then I am. It will probably look like this when I come in the morning.
Oh no. I'm lucky that I can lay down and get my CPAP on before I'm out.
Not. I fall asleep really fast after 2 hours. Hi Ginger, I didn't see you come in. My problem is I can't stay asleep after I hit 2 hours. Then
I
I'm
used to
awake.
stay asleep all the time, but I don't anymore. I'm awake every 2 hours.
Yeah, and I'm the type of person that I cannot sleep in bed. I mean, as far as stay in bed, when I'm awake, I'm awake. So if I'm awake at 2 o'clock, that's what time I'm waking up, getting out of bed. I cannot just lay in bed. Hmm.
Yep, sleep apnea. Well, I've been trying to get off of the dang thing. See, if I lose enough weight, I can get off of it.
Patty, so Terry's already told me if she ever has to go in the homeless, if she has to go on the streets, she was gonna pack up and mail me her featherweights. Ah. But anyway, I appreciate you coming out. I'm sorry Mona couldn't stay with us a little longer. I hope you all have a good evening. Maybe William will come on at 8 o'clock, 8:30.
Uh,
That's right, Terry. Pull up the floorboards. I'm gonna hunt you down. I'm going on the streets and say, just come back to the house and pull up the floorboards. We'll get them featherweights out.
yep, we'll get them out for you.
That's worth a trip to New York.
Yeah, and that's worth getting to meet everybody.
Yeah.
Well, Melanie's gonna eat chocolate cake.
But I am.
Hey Annette, how did your quilting go today with one hand? She was gonna try quilting with just one hand today.
Yeah, I saw that. I think they were talking about it on. All right, I think and that's it in.
Yeah,
Katie,
she's probably
Katie,
typing.
I hope you, Katie, take care of yourself. I know you've had that snowstorm out there, that blizzard.
She froze and panicked.
But anyway, you all have a good night. I've been trying out my little intros and exits or whatever you call. So we are going to say goodbye. I'm going to play my music and we will see you tomorrow if you're awake. If not, we will see you in someone's chat somewhere.
Annette said she was going to try again tomorrow.
All right. You want to say goodbye? Anything? Bye?
See ya!
Bye.